disc a little heavier. Yeah. Dropper. Oh, they stopped. Okay. You're good. So we're back out at the farm, and so there's a few things that we need to get done before we are able to move over here. First, well, we need fencing for the cows. Secondly, we need a place for my mom. And then we need to turn this whole field that's perennial ryegrass. We need to turn that into orchard grass and some clover for the cows. So that's kind of what we're doing today. We've been trying to figure out the best way to go about this because we're not farmers. We're learning as we go. So we've talked to a bunch of this farming community. So we talked to a bunch of farmers, got their opinions on what's the best method. I don't know. We were able to borrow some discs from a neighbor. So that's what Dan's doing right now. And I'm not sure what it's supposed to, he's out across the field right now. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to, I thought it would turn it over a little more, but he just started, this is his first row here. And it appears to just be making disc lines and not necessarily turning over anything. So we're gonna have to figure this out. I don't know if this is correct. Not sure. Thinking maybe we should have plowed it. Did a plow, then a disc, and then a harrow, and then plant the seed, and then cultivate it. It's quite the process to get rid of all this perennial ryegrass. Then there's always the option of spraying it, which we really kind of didn't want to do the spray, but we might have to if this is the best that a disc can do, which is see that? That's what it looked like. That's after a disc. So, I don't know. Dan is way over there making his first round. I'm not, if we need to maybe turn the disc more so it's more aggressive, but we'll get it figured out. This is trial and error. We're all new to this, you know. We just grew tumbleweeds before, so learn as we go. does cut it. Kind of. Some of it. I don't know. Stay tuned. Well, this section looks a lot better. Maybe that ground over there that I was on was just too hard. But this is promising. Very promising over here. I was getting a little nervous about that other section, so maybe, I don't know. This is working, this looks pretty good. There goes Dan. Round 2. I think he's got about 50 more rounds to go. Dan. Well, work has come to a halt here because the tractor's overheating a bit, and so Dan is just trying to figure out what the problem is, and he thinks he might have solved it.
The problem is that my wife wants me to be a farmer. I'm a far better fisherman than I'll ever be a farmer. But
you don't know that yet.
Come in here and look. So, oil cooler or hydraulic cooler, I'm not sure. That's the radiator back there. So, I mean, this sucker's just getting smoking hot. That is filthy. So, I need to take this guy, swing it out of the way. Looks like they invented it for this. Loosen this sucker up, swing her out. It's even on hinges. Get this guy out of the way and get in there with a garden hose back in there and clean that. That looks like the inside of Erica's car is how bad that radiator is.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no. Oh, well, the radiator might be a little cleaner. You want to go see the inside of Erica's car?
No, nobody wants to.
Yeah, I think the fans want to see it, honey.
No.
Yeah.
I live in my car.
Yeah.
I work out of my car.
It even kind of smells like a pack rat in there.
Oh,
and feed, you know, she keeps feed in there. Anyways, yeah, look, so pretty, so sweet. Anyways,
all right.
It's a good thing that I got this toolbox for the back of my pickup that my wife, Erica, I rolled and thought was unnecessary. So guess what? Now I'm going to go drive my pickup, pan over, back it over to here.
Said pickup.
And I'll have every tool I need in the field. Brilliant.
But you said you needed a hose, so you'll have to drive the tractor to where we have.
That hose will stretch to here.
Oh my.
Why do you always need a rain
on? My.
Why do you always need a rain on my parade?
All right, well, stay tuned. Hopefully get some more plowing done here soon.
Pray for me. out of the way, kind of. It's a pain in the ass because of the mount for the loader, which I'm not taking off. But you see, it's completely caked across the bottom. All this mud and shit up in the top. It's completely caked up. Even the ones that don't look bad, you can barely see daylight through them. So I'm gonna let this thing cool down a little bit, because it's generally not a good thing to spray super hot stuff with ice cold water. So speaking of ice cold, what should I do? You're getting your arm in grease. What should I do while I'm waiting for this to cool down?
Does somebody want ice cold water, I'm guessing? Coming right up, honey.
Oh, ice cold water? Yeah, that was 100% what I wanted. You don't even know me. A little bit. Come over.
Yes, dear. All right, it's all cleaned out, and take note, he moved it closer to where the water was. So I was right. Right, honey? He admits to nothing.
No, I'm just thinking about spraying you with a hose.
Oh, rude. All right, gonna get it back together. And then get this thing ripping again, honey.
Yeah.
All right, now we're hoping for a victory lap. Please work, please work, please work. And he's off again in the big beast, the big red beast. We did realize too that he was going too slow when he was making the rounds before, so he needs to drive 3 to 4 miles an hour or something like that instead of the 1 mile an hour, which is partially why I think this side is not as good. He's going too slow. Live and learn. There he goes. Yeehaw! Bit of a side note here. When my mom was a little girl, she's 73, almost 74, she had to pick rocks from this field, and I'm gonna have to let her know that she missed a few rocks, and she might have to come back and help pick some rocks later on.